to support ideas, we need investment, we need good people, and we need passion.
People, getting people. People is a resource that we are just struggling to find because this industry, I feel like we don't do a lot in investing in education, and we don't do enough in outreach about this industry. So finding people with experience, especially in North America, really hard to do. Finding people with an interest in air cargo, also very hard to do. So you're kind of this never-ending turnover searching situation, and that right now is my biggest struggle in air cargo.
Oh, for sure it's the sanctions, the global sanctions and the worldwide geopolitical tension. We are transport service providers, but we are being put with a huge burden with all these new rules and changing every day. That's the biggest one for me.
It's attracting people to the industry. After COVID, many people went to other sectors. We've lost them. They're not coming back. We need to be interesting to young people to start working in air cargo again. Main thing is people.
Well, everyone talks about people and how the industry has been going through a shortage of people and trained staff and experienced staff. But in addition to that, the biggest challenge I see is the support for the industry from the political side. You know, during the global pandemic that affected millions of people, air cargo saved the day, bringing vaccines, perishables, food goods to the world population. But yet we need support politically for cargo development. We need support for the airports. We need support for the trucking community to get cargo goods efficiently to these airports. So the more we can get the understanding of air cargo, what it does for the community, for the people as a whole, and get that support from above, then air cargo can grow efficiently.
Availability of SMEs to sustain the digitalization journey.
I think there are a lot of challenges in the industry today. We're challenged when it comes to infrastructure, regulatory policy, etc. Those are sort of longer term challenges that have plagued the industry for a while and will continue to plague us if we don't solve them. But I think if just focus on your question and just talk about what's going to happen in 2023, I think our biggest challenge is just how this market is on a hair trigger right now. Just the slightest deviation in terms of too much or too little capacity, demand becoming a little bit wobbly, for the balance of the year could, throw this market, off, in a quite a significant way. So I am cautiously optimistic on the balance of the year, but there's so many variables that could go against this market in terms of, a deepening recession in the US or Europe, jet fuel prices staying, much higher than historical norms, that I think we have to be very cautious, as well.
Biggest challenge at the moment is attracting the right people and attracting the new generation of people to come and work with us as well. That's the toughest.
Sticking with the theme of digitalization, collaborating at scale will absolutely be a challenge for the industry. I think we can get there. There's lots of pockets of great innovation and digitalization happening, but it does require that next level of collaboration.